Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. It's nice to have you here. This is going to be a pick a pile reading, and today we're going to see we're just going to see a reading for you and the person that you're thinking about right now when you watch this video. Okay, so this is actually to be really honest, I did not lock this down to love. So this video and this reading can apply to whoever it is that you're thinking about. So it doesn't matter if you're thinking about a lover, an ex-lover, a love interest, a crush, maybe a friend, an estranged family member, your teacher, your colleague, your boss, your supervisor. It can apply to whoever it is that you're thinking about when you watch this video. Okay, so let me explain how this reading, what you can expect from this reading. So technically I'm just going to compare the energies between you and your person. It's really not up to me to show you. I just want things to be just let it come, because for most of my readings that I do, I realize that my readings will highlight the most important thing that you have to know, that you have to realize, about what it is that you want to know. So for this case, it's just something that you have to know about your connection between you and this other person that you're thinking about. Okay? I mean, it's going to be the most important thing that you have to know. Okay? However, do bear in mind that this is a general reading. Okay? So just take whatever that resonates and leave the rest, alright? Okay, so I have here 3 piles for you to choose from. So this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. Alright? So you can go ahead and try to feel which deck is calling out to you. If you have any problems picking from the piles, I have here 3 crystals for you to choose from. So for pile number 1, we have a black obsidian. Is it zoomed in? Okay. For pile number 2, we have an amethyst. You can see that. For pile number 3, we have a rose quartz. You can see that. I didn't turn on my light because I prefer this kind of color. Okay, so you can pause this video here if you need to, if you need more time to meditate, to calm down. Okay, whenever you're ready, I will see you at the timestamps. Hello, pile number 1, let's go into your reading. Okay, so I'm gonna put this black obsidian here. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so I didn't mention that in the beginning of the video. Okay, so King of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Justice. Okay, straight away, this is between you and someone who had a falling out, who had an argument. Okay, and things were actually going great between you both. Okay, the World, 6 of Rods, Hermit, Strength, Page of Swords, and Magician. Bottom of the deck we have the 5 of Swords. So again, like I said, there was a falling out, because just now there weren't any 5 of Swords here. Usually 5 of Swords is the falling out card, but here, because we already can see, this is a Celtic cross, yes, but I sort of like I'm just using my way to do this reading. Okay, so these 2 cards are actually between you and your person. Okay, please, as I go further into the reading, you recognize which energy belongs to you. Either you're this or you're this. Okay, so definitely, just someone is in pain, someone is hurt, and the other one is blaming this person. The other one is angry over this person. Okay, I'm just trying to see if this is actually a third party situation or not, but I do not Let me try to see if there are more clues here. But to be really honest, I don't see it. I really do believe that you and this person are in different areas of the world, or there can be long distance between the both of you. There can be distance between the both of you. Very likely physical distance. I don't see emotional distance here. I feel that this falling out, this argument is very fresh. It's not, you know, it's not like it's not like it has been a long time, because I just feel it that it's very fresh. So it could be maybe at most three weeks, 3 months, but I'm very sure it's about 3 weeks. It's very fresh. Okay. There's physical distance. Maybe we have the King of Pentacles here. And I'm just trying to see if this is actually a third-party situation. Because here we have Three of Swords here. We have 3 people here. And even here we have two persons, you know, where 2 persons are in love here. You know, I know this is the ugly duckling, but when you think about the 5 of Pentacles itself, when this ugly duckling here is being, you know, being shunned by other people, you know, and we know that in the ugly duckling story itself that these are the parents, but sometimes, you know, tarot is that is cryptic and it's very symbolic. It can be as simple as, you know, someone here, you know, this is a third-party situation where maybe your person or maybe someone else is in love. There's a couple here that are in love, and this person here feels left out, feels abandoned. Okay. Now, and then there was the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, if we were to see, if we weren't seeing this as a third-party situation, then it's as simple, you know, things were great. It's just that somehow one of you is just blaming, is just, you know, maybe there is, you know, there is some justice that has to be upheld because this person, perhaps they did you wrong. Okay. How I actually make this Celtic cross is that this is actually your person and this is actually you. Okay. However, you know, like I said, energies can be vice versa. You need to take some time off from this connection between you and this other person. I really, really feel that this is a very fresh, you know, this just happened quite recently. And it's not like 2, 3, 5 years ago, right? And the funny thing is that, you know, it could be definitely be about a third party, because here I see someone being angry with someone else, but this other person somehow, you know, they're not there to say, I'm innocent, I didn't do it, I didn't betray you, I didn't have an affair, there wasn't anyone else, I love you, la la la. I don't see them do that. This reading, if it's just based on you alone, this is supposed to be yours, okay? It's just that you have to take time out from whoever this person is. You know, be patient, be strong. You know, very like, I know you're going through a tough time, okay? Because, you know, you feel betrayed, and there you even have someone else involved in this connection between you and this other person. Okay. I want to see more of this person. I just want to see if they're innocent or not, let's say. But you know, we have the Justice here. It's a bit difficult to say. This is a general reading. Please bear in mind. You know, you're still trying to you're still trying to find answers. Maybe you feel that this person is having an affair behind your back, or doing something nasty behind your back. It doesn't, you know, sometimes it's not, you know, third party doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can be just as simple as, you know, something that's wedged between you and this other person's connection, you know, something that is blocking you both from becoming together, from becoming happy together. I have previously I have a comment where the person commented that video games was the third party because their person was busy playing video games all day and they have less time for the commenter. Okay, so that can be a third party. That can be the thing that is stopping the connection between you both. Okay. So universe, tell me more about this Three of Swords here. I want to know more about this Three of Swords. Is there anything you can show me about this Three of Swords here? Okay, one more. Okay, totally okay, let me see this one. Okay, I want to see how this Three of Swords person feels for the person with the Justice here. Can you show me how does he feel, this person feel about this Justice person? Queen of Swords. So, okay. Okay, one last thing, what can you tell me with the Three of Swords meanings? Okay, it's... So there's, okay, I don't know why there's a lot of anger in this reading. There's a lot of arguments. Whoever this person is, I'm not sure if it's you or the other person. You know, the other person is not having a good time either. You know, they're also trying to you know, to stand their ground and also trying to make their point across. I wouldn't say it's like a misunderstanding. There's just something wrong with this connection. So why is this King of Pentacles here? So universe, why is this King of Pentacles here? Okay, it can be just as simple as, you know, you both have very different goals. I'm trying to really understand here. It's not, okay, because of, is why I'm having difficulty to understand is because the King of Pentacles here and the Chariot here. I mean, if, you know, usually we see, oh, this is a third party situation, la 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 la, you know. Yeah, I know there's something that's wedged between you and this person. Thing is, I think it's kind of like, you know, you wanting to find out if there's a third party, you know, and you're questioning this person, and this person is having such a rough time. This person is, you know, is very hurtful with whatever that you said, you know, if you are this person, let's say, okay? Now I have to see if there really is a third party or whatever, you know, like I said, third party doesn't necessarily have to be a person, okay? It just has to be something that's wedged between the both of you. But I feel that it's very likely that you and this person have very, very, very different goals. Is that you cannot meet their goals, they cannot meet your goals. So in other words, you feel that, you know, this person somehow does not understand you. You feel that this person somehow is I wouldn't say going to or abandon you or something like that. It looks like, I mean, I can feel the tension, definitely, okay? And I couldn't pinpoint if there really is a third person or not, because I think because this is a general energy, so let's just try to keep it as general as possible, all right? You can only you can only get your answer from a personal reading, right? And of course, the physical distance between you and this person just makes it difficult. Okay? I don't know why whenever it comes to this particular deck with this card always has this feeling of blaming. So there's some sort of blaming going on in this connection between you and this other person. And it may, you know, it is the Five of Swords. It is what causes the breakdown and everything, you know. It's just that it's very difficult for you and this person right now. The feeling that this person does not care for you as much as you care for them. And so there's some sort of and very likely that's why there's this argument here. To be really honest, this is really about, you know, the battle of the egos, you know, because I also don't see this person backing down. You know, I don't see them admit any mistakes. So it can just be as simple as, you know, very likely the both of you have very, very different goals. That's it. Which would explain why initially, before I clarified all this, I was thinking, why this person not, you know, not like try to make things good or try to fix the problem. Because, you know, it's not anyone's fault. It's just that you both have very, very different goals. Okay. You know, different goals, different expectations. So right now, what you can do for yourself is just try to, you know, try to stop the blame game, stop trying to agitate the thing further. Doing hermit mode, meaning to say, you know, you have to reflect. So reflect on the situation, reflect on the relationship, reflect on, you know, what is the best for both of you, what is the best for everyone, the highest good of all. Okay, so a lot of you know, I don't like this. I personally, I don't really like this combination, because, you know, in tarot we say, oh, you have to be smart, you have to self-reflect because it's good for you, la 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 la. But it also carries that energy where you have to be patient in order to see the answers. And how long? And sometimes patience can take a very, very long time. Okay, strength here requires you to be strong. To be strong, to be patient. Okay, and also to be strong to go through these difficult energies here. You want, you know, sometimes you're just wondering, why is this connection not working out? Okay, this is what I can see from the Page of Swords here. And I think that, you know, once you pull back this energy from this argument, from whatever this disagreement is, you know, take some time to rest, take some time to focus on yourself for the time being. Okay, I'm going to pull you some extra advice to see what else you can do about this connection, or, you know, just to see, you know, I mean, in this advice itself, it's telling you to cool down from this connection for the moment. Universe, do you have any extra advice for whoever that is choosing this pile, whoever chose this pile? Any more extra advice you have for them? Six of Swords, yeah, so just try to calm down, cool down, okay? Stop trying to agitate the matter. Stop trying to make things worse, okay? So just, you know, pull back from your energy. Very likely that, you know, you feel that you're not being cared, you feel that you're not being loved enough, you know, you feel that this person has not done enough for you, okay? So pull back, calm down, okay? Get some rest for yourself. Don't try to agitate the matter further. Give space to one another. Allow them to allow each other space so that, you know, both of you can do some inner reflection. Both of you can figure out what it is that you really want, what you want from the relationship, what you want from the situation, and what is good for both of you. Okay? Initially, I didn't want to pull an oracle card for this reading, but you know what? I'm just gonna pull one for you, because you know this is very difficult to go through, and I'm hoping, you know, with this oracle card, maybe it'll be easier for you to it's going to help you to redirect your anger into something that's more useful for you. You know, what's the word? I think it's the word transmute that energy into something else that's going to be good for you. Okay. So universe, what messages from this deck do you have for those who pick this pile? So universe, what messages from this deck do you have for those who pick this pile? Please show me what messages you have for those who pick this pile. Okay. Abundance. Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Okay, so abundance here doesn't necessarily just mean, you know, money, prosperity, and all that. It can, you know, can be abundance of love, joy. You know, you want to feel all that. You want that all to come to you. So be open to receiving that, but let go of that ego of yours. Let go of ego of, you know, I want to be happy, you know, and I want this and this and this so that I can be happy. Okay, once you release, you know, that expectation and just be open to receive any kind of happiness within that's coming for you, you know, you will be, maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised, you know, that, you know, you never expect other things that can make you happy. You understand what I mean? Did I say that right? Instead of focusing in on, I want this to make me happy, let go of this and be open to whatever that's coming your way that can make you happy. Okay? All right. Yeah, I think the second one was a better explanation. All right. So I'm gonna stop this reading right here. So I hope that you get something out from this reading. I hope this reading has helped you. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is going to be your reading. Let me see. So I forgot to mention that I've already pre-shuffled the deck. So 3 of Cups, Knight of Wands, Empress, Wheel of Fortune, okay, Hangman, okay, I can see already, King of Swords, the World, 4 of Cups, the Tower, and the Star. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands. Straight away I can see this is a little to no communication between you and someone. Okay, because there's the Hangman here, the King of Swords here, 4 of Cups, and of course you expect something to change here with the Tower here. So whoever this person is, you know, very likely you're someone who has done a lot of work on yourself, you know. To be really honest, when I do this reading, this is actually supposed to be your person, and this is actually supposed to be you. However, to be really honest, I feel that, you know, this is you instead. You know, but you know what? As I go into the reading, you will know which is you. All right. Okay. To me, this looks like there's little to no communication between you and this other person, but you're also doing not so bad yourself. You're doing great actually. All right, it's just that of course you do feel that, you know, you're hoping things will turn around. You hope this person will come back to you, and you hope that, you know, things will, you know, this reunion will come. All right, but right now I can really tell you that, you know, you and this person, there's no communication because the Hangman and the King of Swords, like I said, you know, I can actually end this reading right now because there's not a lot to say, but you know what? I don't like to leave you guys hanging. It's just as simple as that. So let us try to see. Let's do some more clarification to see, you know, where this is going to take you. So universe, tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Wands. What about the Empress? Ten of Swords. Okay, I want to ask one more card for the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, like I said, very likely, if you are this person, very likely, you know, you want things to change. You're still waiting for this person to communicate with you. You're also busy manifesting, trying to manifest this person back into your life. Okay? Okay. So, universe, what about this Four of Cups here? Whoops. Okay, what about this Four of Cups here? So, yeah, you're really waiting on this person to come back. Alright? I mean, of course, if you're not in that waiting period, if you're not waiting for someone to come back, and you are the person that, you know, you're feeling very good about yourself, then this is definitely the other person. Alright? So now let's talk about this Empress here that has this Ten of Swords. So let's talk about, universe, show me more about this Empress here. Show me more about this Empress here. Okay, so this person here, this energy here, you know, they are not moving. Number one, they're definitely not moving from, you know, because they're sitting down. They're comfortable where they are. You know, this person has very likely worked on themselves, or, you know, at the very least, they have this energy where you know, they are confident with what they can get and what they have. But deep down here, they still have this, very likely due to this connection, okay, we have Ten of Swords, the Moon itself, where on the surface this person may look okay, but deep down they're not. Alright? Another thing about the, okay, when we talk about, you know, every tarot deck, every tarot card has a pro and con, has a negative and a positive. When it comes to Empress, sometimes Empress can be a bit lazy, and they can be too, how you say, what's the word, stuck on their high horse or something like that, you know, because they think they're beautiful, they think they're good and all that, you know, and they don't have to put in the work, you know, and they just I'm just gonna attract all the abundance to me because I'm good, you know, and they're not the person that will put a lot of action. No doubt they are the kind that will encourage you, that will nurture you, but when it comes to action, Empress is really not that kind of a person, not that kind of energy. Okay, so there's just someone who's just not doing the action here. All right, so tell me about how this Empress feels about this this person here, the Wheel of Fortune here. Show me, how does this person feel about the Wheel of Fortune here? Magician. Okay, so what about the Magician? To be real honest, I feel that because initially we have this energy, when the Magician came out, to me I feel that this person is trying to power play you, or, you know, it's kind of like trying to hold this power, have this power of controlling over you, in the sense that very likely due to what happened before in the past, whatever this is my disagreement, my falling out card. And when it comes out, you know, it didn't come out in the first layer of reading. It came out a bit later. So this just shows me that something happened between you and this person a long time ago. Right? Of course, that's why you're waiting. You know, there was a falling out, there was a disagreement, and somehow this person is they just have some sort of power over you. Okay, to be really honest, I don't really see. I mean, I want to see this person's intention first. Ten of Wands. I just feel that this person is very lazy. Okay, this person is lazy, but at the same time, they're still okay. Maybe they may look good on the outside, but deep down they're not. I can tell you that much. We have the Ten of Swords here, the Ten of Wands here. So it's good that you are the Wheel of Fortune here. If that's, you know, if you're in a very good place. And I did say that in the beginning of this reading that you are in a good place. Okay. Why I say you're in a good place is because of the six. Because we have, you know, sometimes in tarot we have to see the overall theme or the overall energy. We can pick up, you know, bits of here and there, even though we have already set them into positions and into certain questions and positions. Yeah. So in the event that you are the Empress, okay, let's see how the Wheel of Fortune feels for this Empress here. How does this Wheel of Fortune, I mean we already can tell that this person is waiting for this Empress here, but let's see feelings from this Wheel of Fortune person to the Empress. The Fool. One more for the Fool, please. I think you're just a very optimistic person, and you will wait for this person no matter what. I mean, if you want to wait, it's fine. You want to wait so long as you know you just decide what is good for you. If you're gonna wait, you can wait, definitely. Personally, I don't tell people to wait, but if that's what you want to do because you feel you have this deep feeling that this person is going to come back, then just go for it. To be honest, this reading does not tell me if your person will come back for you, because all I can just see is that, you know, there's just no communication between you and this person. I also can see that this person, you know, despite, you know, maybe somehow you hear people say that this person is doing good and all that, but deep down they're not, okay? And I also can see that you're still waiting for them. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to pull you 3 cards to see what's going to happen between the both of you. Okay, but bear in mind this is a general reading, all right? I usually just let the messages be whatever it has to be. Okay, so that's what are the messages you have for people who choose this pile when it comes to this connection. Is there anything that you want pile number 2 people to know? Because I think that's more important, right? But you know what, I'm just gonna pull 1 card for you to see what's gonna happen in the future between this, you know, the possible future between you and this person. All right, just 1 card. All right, can you please give me 1 card? What's gonna happen for them in the near future, please? Clarify the Hierophant. Okay, if you're new to my channel, I actually don't take flippers or jumpers. You know, tell me more about the Hierophant. King of Pentacles. That's not enough. Give me 1 more, please. Ooh. Okay, so now I understand why you're willing to wait for this person. Okay, so it's okay because sometimes for me, Hierophant can, you know, Hierophant does talk about commitment. Hierophant does talk about marriage, commitment. But sometimes to me, it can also come as, you know, sometimes this is the will of God. It's kind of like fate. Is how you know, as much as, you know, we don't like to listen to, oh, we have to leave it all to fate and all that, and some of us don't like, some of us like, okay, we can do that, okay, but because we have this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles here, there is a possibility that you and this person will get back together. Okay, the only thing I don't like is that, you know, because I just naturally just let the cards out. I would have preferred if it's like this instead, but somehow I arrange it like this. Okay, it's just that maybe you both need to work on something, you know, maybe you both decided, okay, let's just try again, but there's still something between you both that you still need to fix. Okay, but you know, sometimes you just have to go with the flow, you know, and see what the fate has in store for you. Okay, all right, so I'm going to pull you more advice for you. It's just that I'm very impressed, I'm very excited because, you know, the two cards of the same suit came out as a king and the queen, which I really like to see. Okay, because it's a couple card. All right, okay, so universe, what are the messages? So do you have any extra advice for people number 2? So universe, do you have any extra advice for people number 2? Just 3 cards, please. Extra advice. Because yours was a bit short, so I want to make it, you know, make it worth your while. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Temperance. So just focus on yourself for now, okay? I mean, you can wait if that's what you really want to do, and if you don't want, it's fine, okay? But one thing is for sure, you have to focus on your money right now, your career right now, because I can see here that your money is not enough, your coins are not enough, your stability, your security is not enough. Okay, but there is something that you are very good at what you do right now that you can you know, turn up a notch. Okay, there's something that you're already good at right now, okay, but you need to innovate, you need to fine-tune it, you need to make it better. Okay, give you an example. Okay, for example, let's say maybe you're into candle making. All right, you're already good at what you do, you know the right materials, you know how to let's say you already have a business on making candles and all that, so you turn it up a notch. But with the 8 of Pentacles, you turn it up a notch. Maybe you upgrade the types of jar that you use, you add color into it, maybe you have new marketing strategies that you always wanted to do, you know. So it's just like taking your business to the next level. Okay, and another thing is, you know, you need to have take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your spirit. All right, this is last night I was watching, I think it was Ancient Queen, so she was talking about it. Last night I watched this video, Ancient Queen, and it was a video for Librans. So she was talking about the card of Temperance. Okay, so she explained it as, you know, it's an alchemy card. You know, it's about taking care of yourself so that, you know, the equilibrium within yourself is balanced. Okay, so what do you mean by that? What does it mean by that? It means that, you know, if you're feeling down, then of course you have to do something to make yourself good again, make yourself feel good again. If you feel sluggish, then, you know, maybe just go for a jog, or, you know, just hang out with friends, so that, you know, you boost your morale, you boost your spirit. You know, it's all about you taking care of yourself. Okay. So focus more on, and here, yeah, you probably it's because you have to do quite a lot. Whatever it is that you have right now, you have to add in, you have to do it double, do the work double, because we have from 4 to 8 here. Is that the right word? You know what I mean, all right? Okay, you have to do double the work, okay? And when you on the way to in doing that, you have to take care of yourself. Okay, all right. Before you go, I did not initially, I didn't want to pull this for you in the beginning of the video, but for pile 1, I felt that I need to pull one for them, so I'm going to pull one for you too. All right. So universe, what are the messages from this deck do you have for pile number 2? This is just going to be additional guidance, additional advice for you. So universe, what are the messages from this deck do you have for pile number 2? Universe, what messages do you have for pile number 2? Universe, what messages from this deck do you have for pile number 2? Okay, just making sure it's just one. Okay, loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Isn't this beautiful? Okay, so remember, focus on yourself, all right? Focus on the things that you have to do for yourself. Don't be afraid, all right? Because, you know, once you learn to feel comfortable with just by being yourself, you release the stress, and when you release the stress, you do not repel, okay, those good things that wanted to come in. Instead, you know, when you relax, you sort of like open yourself to whatever that wants to come to you, you know, especially the good things. All right. Okay, so that's energy work for you. So that's all I have for you, pile number 2. I think that's pretty enough, you know. Okay, so remember to work on yourself. Don't worry about this other person for now. All right. So I hope this reading has helped you. I hope this reading has given you insights. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. This is going to be your reading. Okay, so I'm going to put this rose quartz aside. I forgot to mention that I've already pre-shuffled the cards, the deck. So King of Swords, Judgment, Ace of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, all right, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, okay, 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck we have Temperance. Okay, this to me just looks like no, better not press it down. There's some sort of difficult energy between you and this other person. Okay, I want to say that there's little to no communication between you and this other person, because, you know, there's this quietness going on. No one is saying anything. So maybe for some of you, it can be that you and this, you know, it's just like I said, there's little to no communication with this other person. To be really honest, I don't see how you both want to get things going. When I lay this, when I plan to do this reading, this is supposed to be your energy, this is supposed to be their energy, your person's energy, but take it how it resonates. So, you know, it can be vice versa. It can be you are this person and this is your person. This is your energy, this is your person's energy. Okay, but you will recognize, you will know which belongs to you. All right. So we have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands here, which you know, it's very very heavy energy to have these two energies together in a reading. Okay, there's some decision that's not being made because of this Judgment here. It's kind of like it's to me it feels like, you know, both of you don't want to say anything, or maybe you both aren't saying things that you should be saying. Okay, but I also see that the both of you, okay, at the very least, this person here, you know, doesn't really care about the connection, to be really honest. But this person here has the inkling, has the wanting to know, to start something. Okay, but I think because I don't know how to explain this energy, unless it's about there was some sort of disagreement or argument that led the both of you to feel these two harsh energies. So 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands is almost it's sort of like this connection is, it's not that it's such a burden, but perhaps because the both of you are not saying anything to each other, and it becomes, and that itself becomes a burden, you know. It's so difficult that you both aren't talking to each other. But I also have a feeling that for a lot of you, it's that you both aren't saying the things that you should be saying, you know. So this person keeps the things to themselves, you also keep your things to yourself, you know. But somehow there's still this connection between you both. Okay, and perhaps that's what's troubling you. Maybe you are just wondering if this person is still in connection with you. And once you see this and say, oh my gosh, it's this person again. Oh my gosh, how can I get rid of them? You know what? That's the kind of burden. That's the kind of energies that's going on here. Okay? You know, and there was a heartache. There was pain in the past. You and this person, you know, there's no falling out card, there's no argument card, but somehow you and this person aren't talking. Little to no communication. Okay, it can be as simple. Somehow I just have a feeling that, you know, some of you, it's not, you both just aren't saying what you should be saying. That's it. I know I've repeated that 3 times, but that's just how I feel. Okay, so I'm going to be clarifying certain cards because, you know, this won't be enough. Okay. I'm wondering about this Ace of Pentacles, because it will indicate that you have to do something about it. Okay? But let's see what happens. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so universe, clarify the Ace of Wands. So universe, tell me more about the Ace of Wands. Tell us more about this other person. Okay, so this person is doing well. Okay, they're healing. I'm just gonna get to the bottom of this 3 of Swords first, because this is just annoying me. Universe, tell me more about this 3 of Swords here. Justice. One more. I think you and this other person had a very good thing in the past. But somehow there was some sort of, I wanted to say karma, but it's not really karma. To me, it just feels like something in the relationship was not right. And somehow the universe, God is, you know, strict, you know, is saying, no, this cannot do anymore. So there was some sort of divine intervention, I would say, which really sucks, right? But I think you and this person really had something good in the past, right? So tell me more. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. So let's talk more about this justice here. I think someone came into the picture, right? Somehow, but why is justice here? You know. Okay, you and this person had something good in the past, all right? But then there was some sort of thing that was unfair in the relationship. There was something that's not balanced in the relationship, and somehow there was some sort of divine intervention in the form of this person here. Very likely a third party came in and it broke you and this other person apart. So, but it still does not tell me. So is it? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that because this is a general reading. No point if I keep on narrowing it down and then in the end it's just going to resonate with 20% of you. Okay. But you can share, because this is driving me nuts. But you guys can share in the comments on, you know, why you and this person, you know, I don't see any disagreement here. I mean, except, you know, there's justice. You know, justice is just to show me that something unfair was done. That's it. You know, and if I were to further it down, then it may not resonate with a lot of you already then. So, okay. So now this person is doing well. They are healing. So somehow you and this other person went through this Three of Swords. And the both of you have not talked, or maybe, you know, nothing was said. To me, because the King of Swords here is always, whenever the King of Swords comes in a situation, to me it is always about someone wanting to say something but it is not being said. So it can only mean that either both sides are not telling the truth or the both of you are not talking. That's it. All right, so what's this judgment here that's blocking here? So in other words, for this connection to come together again, there needs to be a judgment here. So tell me more about the judgment. The Nine of Swords. So to me, that judgment means, you know, there needs to be something new that, to, you know, it's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day, where, you know, this connection has to rise from the dead, you know, something like that. Okay, it's just that maybe the both of you are scared to go through it again. All right, which will also explain, you know, the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands, because it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't do it. Okay, so show me how this Ace of Wands person feels for Seven of Pentacles. Show me how this person feels for this one. All right. Show me how does this Ace of Wands feel for Seven of Wands person here. Empress. Tell me more about the Empress. Aww. Well, now that very likely this person has gone through some sort of healing, this person in turn now wants to take care of this other person, and of course they want to have this Ten of Pentacles with this other person. But I think the problem is that, you know, no one is saying anything, no one knows what to do anything, I feel. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles here. So universe, what about the Seven of Pentacles here? Show me how does the Seven of Pentacles. To be really honest, if this is you, I don't really feel that, you know, you really even care about this person anymore, because of the way this person is facing. You're more focused on what it is that you want to build for yourself. All right, so universe, tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles here. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to ask her how you feel. So yeah, like I said, so it's kind of like you don't really care about this person anymore, okay? So how does this Seven of Pentacles feel for this Ace of Wands person? So you just show me here, how does this person feel for that person? Magician, show me Magician. Yeah, you... Okay, when it comes to... Okay, usually if the Magician is combined with something... If the Magician is clarified with this Two of Wands, to me it just shows that, you know, this person here is just more focused on themselves. They don't really... They're not necessarily waiting for this person here, okay? So the Two of Wands here is like, I'm just gonna see whatever comes, okay? So it's just that, you know, this person here, I mean, the beautiful thing about this card, this Seven of Pentacles here, usually this in the usual Rider-Waite, it's always about the person trying to figure out how to grow the crops and all that. But this, to me, the beauty about this card in this particular deck is this person is admiring their work. You know, they're thinking, what else can I do? What else can I grow? None of these cards here are showing crops that are not growing. You know, the usual Rider-Waite is always the few pentacles that are not working out. For this deck, for this particular deck, the Seven of Pentacles here, all these things are bearing fruit. But this person here, this gardener here, is thinking, what else should I do? What kind of other crops should I plant? Okay. So to me, this just shows that if you are this person, you are just someone who's more focused on building something for yourself. And it really shows because we have the Hangman here. We even have the Magician, even though this Magician card is supposed to be this person's feelings for this one, but because it's being clarified by this Two of Wands, to me it just means that, you know, you're just someone who, you know, if this person comes back, fine, it comes back. But you know what, if this person doesn't come back, I'm not waiting. Okay, even though that in this reading, this card is saying, you know, actually this reading itself is saying that you have to be the one offering the pentacle, or, you know, trying to start this connection again if you want it. Okay, but you know what, I've watched a lot of tarot videos, I watch a lot of tarot reading videos. Everyone in the comments always saying, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm not going to text them first. If they want me, they have to come for me, la 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 la. And it's okay, you know, I'm not saying that you should. Okay, it's just that this is just a suggestion. All right, totally up to you if you want to reach out to this person. And if you don't want, it's fine. You know, I can already see that you're not waiting for this person. Okay, so clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles here. Let's see what else we can see from the Ace of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles. I'm just wondering if you have to somehow give financial help to this person. But your person is doing okay. So it's very likely, you know, okay, for those of you, let's say you want to reconnect with this person, you can ask for this person's help to do something. I'm just giving a suggestion, okay? Because sometimes, you know, Ace of Pentacles to me is not just about, you know, getting an idea, but sometimes it can be just as simple as, you know, you have to contribute something, you know, just to get something going. All right, and with Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, to me it's just something that you have to give out. You have to release that energy, you know, you have to lose something in order to gain something, you know. So it's kind of like, you know, you make yourself like a damsel in distress, you know, and ask for help. Okay, I'm just suggesting, I'm not saying that you should do it, and if you don't want to do it, it's fine. If I'm in your situation, I probably would not do it, especially if I'm not waiting for this person anymore. Okay, but this is a general energy, all right? So I'm pretty sure some of you, somehow still want to reach out to this person. Okay, just some of you, right? I'm just trying to see what other things I can see from the Ace of Pentacles and the 5, but technically that's just what I saw. Because I don't think, because for one, I don't think you have to lend any money to this person or lend anything to this person. But you know, if your person does need help, you can suggest, you know, if you need help, I have this idea, la 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 la. Yeah, just go ahead. Okay, so how about this? For those of you who do not want to reach out, so what's your advice then? I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? If you're not gonna reach out, you don't need advice. You just do your own thing, right? But let's just pull one for you, you know, just for fun. So, universe, for those who do not want to reach out to this other person, what's your other advice? Yeah, just work on yourself. What can you do? So just work on yourself. That's it. I mean, it was a stupid question from the beginning anyway. I don't even know why I wanted to ask that. Okay, what else? You know what? As much as you keep telling yourself you're not waiting for this person, you're not waiting for this person, deep down, you still hope that this person just somehow will come back to you. You know, just deep down. Otherwise, you know, somehow you felt drawn to pick this pile. And it's about this person. You know, maybe consciously you already know that, you know, I'm not waiting, I don't want this person, but deep down you still have that one thing, you know, this person somehow will reach out to you, say, you are the love of my life, you're the one that I want, la 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 la. And then you both live happily ever after. Okay? So what else? So we have Temperance and Two of Pentacles here, which is more about equilibrium, more about balancing yourself, you know, just doing what it is that you feel that is necessary, that you feel is important for yourself. Okay? And you see, you have the Ace of Pentacles here, and then the 2 is here. So it's more like, you know, very likely, but we're clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, for those of you who want to reach out, it's definitely for those of you, you know, for those of you who has little communication, but you're not saying maybe you can suggest something, like maybe some sort of business venture, business partnership, or just some sort of idea, you know, that you and this person can do as a couple. Okay, then you'll definitely get things going again. Okay? Alright, before you go, let me pull you a card from the Wild Offering deck. In the beginning of the video, I wasn't planning on pulling this for you, but because pile number 1, you know, pile number 1 had a very difficult reading, so I just wanted to pull one extra just to help them. And then I pulled from pile number 2, and now I'm pulling for you. Okay? So universe, what are the messages you have for pile number 3? So universe, what are the messages you have for pile number 3? What messages from this deck do you have for pile number 3, universe? Please guide them. Making sure it's one. Companionship. All right. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the one who are meant to be with you. You're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. So this is really interesting because pile number 2 was a card of loneliness, but it was more about to be okay being by yourself. Yours is more about when you are comfortable being on your own, you will attract the right person to be with you. So this is very likely, okay, for those of you, you know, in other words, when we tie this card to this reading, it's saying that for some of you, this person may or may not be with you for the rest of for the rest of your life. It's just that maybe for some of you this is the right one, for some of you it's not. Okay, so are you going to harp on thinking whether or not this person is going to be with you or not? I don't think you are, because you're also at this stage where you have let go and let God, where you are just I'm okay if this person comes back, and if it doesn't, it's fine. Okay, and if you are in that mentality, if you are in that energy, then you are on the right track. All right. So healthy relation, the thing is, this card focuses on healthy relationships. So remember I said that there was something that was imbalanced, that was unfair in the relationship. So somehow this person, what you and this person had before, was not healthy enough for you, and that was why something happened. Divine intervention probably happened, very likely happened, and there was a Three of Swords here. And now I guess this card is just a it's just a confirmation for you that you are on the right track. Okay, all right. So that's all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope this has helped you. I hope you get something out from this reading. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you next video. Bye.